second time this year, the UFC will put on a stacked card with 3 title bouts.
Trouble on the streets, I'm a bad one.
Only this time, a capacity crowd will be in attendance.
Nowhere left to hide when the ruckus comes. No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
On April 24th, an electric atmosphere will cascade the VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena in Jacksonville, Florida.
This is a stacked card in front of 15,000 UFC fans. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
For a night headlined by the blockbuster rematch between welterweight champion Kamaru Usman.
Usman's doing a good job of shutting him down. Whoa. Wow. Big takedown.
I'm moving in with precision. I'm continental cold.
And rival Jorge Masvidal.
Masvidal's got real power.
I hit the target, don't miss him, it never gets old.
That's a good station.
We're gonna run it back.
This rematch is gonna be violent. I'm gonna give it my all to end this individual.
Step in here and see me. I am the welterweight champ for a reason. I'm here to stay.
This time, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna make it flawless.
Co-main event will feature China's first UFC champion.
Now listen up and nobody get hurt. You stick 'em up, get your face in the dirt.
Zhang Weili,
Her power, her aggression is absolutely incredible.
who puts her strawweight title on the line against former champ Rose Namajunas.
Outlaw, yeah, I'm taking what I want.
What I want?
She is coming into this fight to once again claim UFC gold.
Plus, dominant flyweight queen Valentina Shevchenko.
Flyweight division, say hello to your worst nightmare.
And still the best in the world by a mile.
Takes on the most formidable challenger she has ever faced. Brazilian powerhouse and former strawweight champion Jessica Andrade. Before the MMA leader welcomes back the best fans in all of sports. First, get ready for UFC 261 Countdown.
Wild blood.
The UFC's 2020 summer blockbuster would feature a welterweight headliner between champion Kamaru Usman and challenger Gilbert Burns.
Round 2.
But just before boarding the charter to Fight Island, Burns was instead forced to return home.
The UFC 251 main event, Kamaru Usman versus Gilbert Burns, has been cancelled after Burns and his cornerman tested positive for the coronavirus. Per UFC sources, the plan is to reschedule the bout for a later date.
So it all starts with a box of cookies that I ordered from this place in Miami.
What's up, George? Welcome back, man. What are you looking to get?
I open my phone up and I see that Gilbert has tested positive for corona. It was either eat the cookies or hold off. So I tested Dan. He's my manager, he's my boy, my brother. I said, Dan, what's up? And Dan was like, I'm gonna find out for you, man. I'm gonna reach out to my friends over there at the UFC and see what I could do, you know, and then before I knew it, the fight was on.
This might be the tops in the craziness department. Jorge Masvidal will step in on 6 days' notice to fight Kamaru Usman. Masvidal had to pass a COVID-19 test, which he did, and we have a new main event in Fight Island at UFC 251 for the welterweight title.
Everything was a roller coaster. In a matter of 48 hours, it was time to cut weight and go weigh in.
170 for the welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru Usman.
But, I got over it just like champions do.
Abu Dhabi, UAE. This is UFC 251, Usman versus Masvidal. Kamaru Usman's won 15 in a row. He has been essentially perfect since coming off the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015.
This man just gets better and better with every single outing.
He picked Tyrone Woodley up and slammed him on the ground multiple times. The last fight against Colby Covington, he broke his jaw. Kamaru is walking into this fight the stronger man, the man with the better gas tank that's had a full camp. But on the flip side, look at Masvidal. He destroyed Darren Till, one of the best strikers in the UFC. Then he takes out Ben Askren, an undefeated fighter, in 5 seconds and finishes the year destroying Nate Diaz inside 3 rounds. He will truly fight anybody, anytime. Having the courage on 6 days' notice to jump on a plane, fly to the other side of the world,
To take on a monster like Kamaru Usman, this is just incredible, John.
Oh, Michael Bisping, the tension of a UFC championship main event, fans or otherwise, and both of these guys just calm, cool, collected.
Look at the speed. Masvidal slick.
Masvidal super aggressive early on.
He's got to be careful with that. That's the problem against a wrestler throwing low kicks. They're going to catch it. They're going to take you down. This is where Usman precisely wants him 30 seconds into the fight. And he's trying to get back to the feet.
So Masvidal is out and up.
Good shot, nice knees. Masvidal looks very sharp here tonight. Oh, there's that switch that knocked out Darren Till. That was a good shot. Usman got his attention there.
Keep touching him. I want his feet working. Perfect.
Whitman likes the commitment to the foot stomps, the shoulder strikes. Usman ripping the body as instructed as well.
This is a smart strategy for Usman.
Keep scooting him back. Keep scooting him back. Yep, cut him off. Cut him off.
First time I fought Kamaru, he hugged me as hard as he could, like we were in prom, and he tried to rub my feet with his feet, which was awkward and weird. The fight didn't go the way I expected because I didn't work on my tap dancing enough.
Winning the fight is the most important thing. Usman just doing a good job of shutting him down.
Wow.
Big takedown.
Kamaru Usman at his suffocating best.
There it is.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done, gents.
Masvidal, credit to that man. Made it exciting the whole time. Didn't give up.
Give me 6 weeks, man. I can beat that guy.
I wasn't too happy with my performance personally because each and every time I get in there, it needs to be flawless.
And still! Tonight belongs to Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian nightmare. He did what he needed to do.
Because it's not like I haven't been dominant. I've been dominant every step of the way. But now I want to dominate and get those finishes.
Following the victory over Masvidal, Usman's bout with Gilbert Burns was rebooked.
Gilbert Burns believes he has the style to beat Usman. Many have come before him. No one has gotten the job done. Kamaru Usman with a victory tonight gets the longest win streak in welterweight history.
And with adequate preparation for his originally scheduled opponent, the champion shined.
Oh!
Massive
Big
right
from
hand by
Usman.
the champion.
Oh, another big right from Usman.
Oh!
We saw him hurt Colby Covington with the same
My
punch.
goodness.
Huge right from Usman. This could be the beginning of the end.
That's it. That's it.
It's over. It's over.
And that
Oh,
will
my
do
goodness.
it. And still the best welterweight in the world. What? Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name.
And there is a new record holder for the longest winning streak in UFC welterweight history, Kamaru Usman.
That was a championship level performance by a man that should get his respect in Kamaru Usman.
Man, what a monster. Incredible. There's levels to this game. And man, Kamaru's level is higher than we even thought of before. How do you beat that?
This is my cage. So when you step into my cage, we have to go to work. Now, everybody else, y'all need to put some respect on my name. I am the welterweight champ for a reason. I'm here to stay. You know, we got this little street thug calling himself Jesus. He thinking he's Jesus. The only reason this man took the fight is because it was on 6 days' notice and he had a built-in excuse. Guess what? It's not done. I'll give you a whole training camp. I guarantee you, you won't sign on that dotted line because this time I'm gonna finish your ass.
Usman's next title defense will be a rematch with Jorge Masvidal on April 24th. Because although the champ seized victory in the first contest, it lacked the definitive closure that Usman requires in order to move on.
Masvidal had a built-in excuse. Oh, I took the fight on 6 days' notice, so I wasn't able to showcase what I wanted to showcase. Had he had a longer camp, things would have went much different. And that didn't sit well with me.
It's tough to, get a win and then all of a sudden everyone's making an excuse. Immediately, I was going into that fight with a broken nose.
Who broke your nose? Was that me?
Yeah.
That's not good.
One of us had a built-in excuse. Oh, he took the fight on 6 days' notice, but so did I.
His best chance was short notice. He's now. The more time you have to plan for him, the better. If you manned up to take this one again, I'll give him that. But yeah, it's gonna be ugly.
This time, giving him a full camp and I'll go in there and I'll put the nail in the coffin.
Usman saying that I had a built-in excuse, it's whatever. Whatever he wants to say, we're gonna fight, right?
Ready, ready, ready. Front headlock, right where we started.
All that crap he's saying, nobody believed you before the fight. Definitely nobody's believing you now, because when you had the chance, you had a 6-day meet that obviously wasn't in that type of shape, all you chose to do was a stalemate. There's no way in hell somebody that takes a fight with me on 6-day notice, I'm gonna let him walk out of there conscious.
Get a partner that'll push you.
People just don't understand the importance of a fight camp. Going into a 5-round title fight, I mean, you have to be in the best shape of your life. And it was really just a conditioning issue in that fight. It was not skill, that's for sure.
Last go.
I learned a lot in that fight. I learned the ceiling and this floor. He doesn't know my ceiling. He knows what I'm kind of like. We're gonna find out. Let's go, that's all I got to say is let's go, man. Come on. I definitely learned things in the first fight that'll help me in the rematch. The first thing being, he hits not hard at all. He's one of the softest hitters I've ever been in front of, period.
Squeeze that hook. Yep.
God didn't bless him with that manliness, where he could hurt another man with his fist, and it must suck to live that life. The game in both of us, mine's way better. In game, I mean the ability to fight through pain and fatigue. This guy is not a mean person.
These guys, they see me and, I'm a nice guy, I'm quiet, I don't talk unless I have to talk. I don't sell I mean what I say and I say what I mean. And guys don't realize that until they step inside that octagon with me.
Come around!
I am the undisputed champion of the world.